what is the monster? How is this monster unique, and how can you build tension and threat with the monster that you've got? And so I know that Victoria had the idea about using a law officer as the killer, and I just that came from the media. There were so many high profile stories in the media at that time, and so that affected her, and that's where she got the idea from. But for me, as a director, as a filmmaker, I'm looking at it from another point of view. I'm looking at it, how can I create tension in this story? What devices can I use to create threat and tension? And just seemed to me that a police officer, anyway, in general society, isn't just about, or to the public, isn't just about protecting them anymore. There is a fear that you can feel because of these examples of abuse of power. And obviously the police force is there and doing a great job, around the world in different countries. But there are these cases, and so it felt that this was a kind of a zeitgeist monster, and something which was kind of relevant to a modern audience, and something that people would kind of connect to and feel something when you're trying to create those emotions. You need the audience to connect with something personal to them. Have they felt it before? The threat of a police officer. It doesn't even have to be a direct threat. You could be just driving your car and in a city, and a cop car comes behind you. Now, do you feel safe when that happens, or do you start thinking, oh, are my lights working? Am I driving too fast? Is he going to pull me over? And so it's this kind of emotion, this kind of anxiety that I wanted or I thought I could tap into with this movie, and I think that's something that as a director you're always looking for. That is what I loved about this story. It's very, very simple. It's the guy's a bully, okay, and he won't let go, and you cannot imagine how this girl is going to get away from this monster, and that's what I love about this story. How does she get out?